For years, Samsung space zoom-capable phones have been known for their ability to take incredibly detailed photos of the moon. But a recent Reddit post showed in stark terms just how much computational processing the company is doing, and, given the evidence supplied, it feels like we should go ahead and say it: Samsung's pictures of the moon are fake. But what exactly does fake mean in this scenario? It's a tricky question to answer, and one that's going to become increasingly important and complex as computational techniques are integrated further into the photographic process. We can say for certain that our understanding of what makes a photo fake will soon change, just as it has in the past, to accommodate digital cameras, Photoshop, Instagram filters, and more. But for now, let's stick with the case of Samsung and the moon. The test of Samsung's phones conducted by Reddit user u/ibriacphotos was ingenious in its simplicity. They created an intentionally blurry photo of the moon, displayed it on a computer screen, and then photographed this image using a Samsung S23 Ultra. The S23 Ultra added details that simply weren't present before. There was no upscaling of blurry pixels and no retrieval of seemingly lost data. There was just a new moon, a fake one. This is not a new controversy. People have been asking questions about Samsung's moon photography ever since the company unveiled a 100x space zoom feature in its S20 Ultra in 2020. Some have accused the company of simply copying and pasting pressured textures onto images of the moon to produce its photographs, but Samsung says the process is more involved than that. In 2021, Input Mag published a lengthy feature on the fake detailed moon photos taken by the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Samsung told the publication that no image overlaying or texture effects are applied when taking a photo, but that the company uses AI to detect the moon's presence and then offers a detail-enhancing function by reducing blurs and noises. The company later offered a bit more information in this blog post, translated from Korean by Google. But the core of the explanation, the description of the vital step that takes us from a photograph of a blurry moon to a sharp moon, is dealt with in obfuscatory terms. Samsung simply says it uses a detail improvement engine function to effectively remove noise and maximize the details of the moon to complete a bright and clear picture of the moon. What does that mean? We simply don't know. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Please, if you love our video, click the like button, give us a thumb up, subscribe, share and drop a comment on the video you like to see next.